Good morning. Except it's not really morning, is it? Okay, I'm just sorting out my threads for today. Hi. All right. Today we're going to fill in these 3 flowers here. And this is one of my favorite ways to get rid of all of my scraps. So I was just going through all my scraps and thinking I really did a good job with this one because I don't have very many scraps left. So I might have to fake it a little bit to show you what I'm talking about. I'm also pushed back quite a bit from where I normally stand because it's kind of raining, but then also really bright sun. So if it's a little bit dark, I apologize. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take all of the scraps. So that's all the little pieces that you have left. And for mine, I've kind of separated them into 3 sections because I've got 3 different flowers that I'm going to do. So I've got 1, 2, 3 here. We're just going to use regular satin stitch to fill them in, but we're going to pull our colors from the scraps that we've been using. So this is really great if you keep them all like I do. I've kept every single scrap since I started stitching in like 2014, 2015. I just had to move them all, but they are over here. So these are all of my scraps, just the top pile here. But these are all my scraps, and I tend to do it by color families. So these are like all the yellows, these are all the green or oranges. Then we've got greens, blues, and then purples. They kind of get mixed up though, because I've had to like move them from box to box as I've been trying to sort the house out. But it's great to keep them. Let me see if I can show you my scrap one. I thought it was just over here, so I could like show you easy, but apparently it's not. Yeah, I'm giving up on that. But I'll show it to you later in my stories. There's a long like camera strap that I'm making. Well, I already made it. It's all finished. I just have to attach the straps to it. But it's a really nice technique to use all those scraps that you might not use, especially if they're long enough to use. So Neat Cute Design says I should have mine in with sewing scraps. And that's fine. Of course you can do that. Some people like to save them and then use it as like filling. The only thing you shouldn't do is put them out for the birds because they're cotton. Even though they're cotton, they retain moisture really well. And they can grow mold in the birds' nests. So even though they look pretty, you really don't want to do that. So I've got my 3 kind of colors. I've got like oranges and yellows. And then these ones are just like all pink. And this is like blue and purple. So I'll probably do whichever one I have the most of for the big one. Probably the blue and purple maybe. Maybe this yellow one actually. And all we're going to do is pull a color out and keep stitching until we're done. Until we're all out of thread. So a lot of people get quite annoyed with this one because you have to change the colors like so often. But it does give a really nice... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Here for your package. Yay. Hold on just a minute. That's okay. Move, Jessie. Come on. Oh! in here. There you go. Oh. Yeah, bye. Huh? Yeah. All right. Sorry again. But hey ho. We took Amazon packages for our neighbor yesterday. But now she's finally come to get it. So there we go. Okay. So all we're doing, like I said, satin stitch. We're just going to stitch until we're out of thread. So it's kind of an easy one, but it gives a really nice effect. So you can start in the middle, you can start on the side. I always like to start in the middle. I think you guys know that by now. And you might get like one whole leaf or one whole petal. If you do leaves, then it would be a leaf, obviously, in one color. And you might get 2 or 3. I don't know. Hi, Meg. Hopefully no more distractions, guys. I feel like every time I've been on here, I've had like a doorbell ring or something happen. So it's Sunday. Is anyone doing anything exciting? We are going over to Carol's house, my mother-in-law, and we're going to have a roast chicken. I'm so excited. She does a good roast chicken. And I think we'll watch. There's a game today. David said he wants to watch a game. Miss Fisher movie premiere. Oh, that sounds fun. Meg says tidying up with an eye roll. Oh, you don't even want to see my house right now. It is out of control. Out of control. Okay, unpacking further moving boxes. Yesterday we had a family dinner and game night. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds super fun. Last night we watched Lock and Key, I think. Yeah. Which is a good show. But what did we do yesterday? David didn't get back from rugby until like around 7. And we were meant to have halloumi with like roasted vegetables, but they take like 45 to 50 minutes. And I was painting the kitchen, so I was like, you're going to have to cook it. I ain't cooking it. And then he got home late, so he got McDonald's. And so the kitchen is finally done. I say finally. I only started it yesterday at like 1 o'clock. Yeah, Lock and Key is great. So I've already seen it all as well, but because I work from home and David works in a school, he doesn't get to watch like as much as I do. So I was like, you should watch Lock and Key. It's really good. So he started it, and hopefully we'll finish it soon. We can move on to something else. So yeah, the kitchen's all finished, but now we have to put everything back. By we, I mean me. So that's a little bit like daunting. This thread was long, wasn't it? I thought I could do like maybe 2 or 3 petals like at the most with this color. But no. Okay. So that's all for that. And then all these little ones, obviously I won't keep those because they're so tiny. And on to the next color. And for me, it doesn't matter like if it's 3 strands. If it's 2 strands, then I'd probably like fold it over because 2 strands would take a really long time to fill it up. But if it's 3 or 4 or 6, don't really mind. So I actually did a pattern last, I think it was June, with these scraps after I did the camera strap. That was really fun, but I think people, they like to like have things all the same. Do you know what I mean? Like having half a petal one color and half a petal another color. Some people are like, nope, my brain can't function. Like I need to know like what the colors are going to be and plan them out like that, where this is a more carefree, like it ends where it ends. You get what you get. That's all there is. So I'll be interested to know if you like stitching this way or if it's like a hard no for you. That's true. So YMF Studios just said, but real flowers can have a strict middle and 2 colors. And that's totally true. And I think that's like what's quite fun about doing it this way is that they finish when they finish, and like that's all there is to it. Like sometimes you can have 3 colors, sometimes just 2, sometimes just 1. But I think people have a problem with like letting go because they want to like choose which ones go where. I kind of want an orange instead of a yellow, but I'll stick with what I've said. It's a bright yellow. What did I use this for? Maybe I'll use the yellows for the middle and use a pink. I need enough for... See what I mean? When it's so bright, it like blinds the screen. You can't see anything. So I've moved my table like way back. Ooh, she says, I saw one yellow and red. So amazing. The flower was half and half. That's kind of what I'm making right now. David made me a coffee. I haven't even drank any yet. So like such weird weather. So if I like put you up, look out the window. It's like gonna thunderstorm for sure. But it's also really sunny out. So I have no idea like what is happening. Just mental. We finished getting all the threads. We're gonna have 3 new kits, and then I've restocked another kit. So I got enough stuff for 4 kits. I'm so excited to show you. But yeah, like we just finished there, and then we went and got groceries. And like the minute that we got into the car, it was just like pouring down rain. We were like, oh, okay. And then we got home and it's like blindingly sunny out. I have no idea what's going on. YMF Studio says, my man is doing something yummy in the kitchen, but I don't know what. Ooh, you're lucky. So who does most of the cooking? Is it you or is it your partner? So in my house, I normally do most of the cooking, but David also is good at cooking, so that's nice. Oh, she said here it's really stormy. Where are you at? Where are you from? Meg says I'm looking at holiday clothes for the kids. Where are you going? Where are you going on holiday? Like a skiing situation or like shorts and t-shirt? I'd love to go somewhere warm. YMF Studio says we both cook. He's cooking more often, but I like to bake and he doesn't. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, I love Cornwall. It's so pretty there. When are you going? We're going to Devon at Easter. Oh, she's from Germany. YMF Studio. That's not too far then. And Jody's come to say hi. Okay, I think the next one I'm gonna have to do these like purples because I have a lot of those. Ooh, end of July. Do you know what, Jody? I did say good morning. And then I looked at the time and I was like, it's definitely nearly 1 o'clock. So, don't know what I'm saying good morning for. But I don't care. The last time I did a live, it was like 7 or 8 o'clock. Someone messaged me later and was like, I really miss you saying good morning at the beginning of your video. And because it was nighttime, you didn't say it. And I was like, okay. Good morning. Yeah, here it's 1:02. Yeah, because like I always go live at like 10, so it's like always. Well, good morning to you then. I'm gonna say it like in a weird way or something for her to think it's funny. I have a feeling that because this flower is so small and this thread is so long, I'll probably like end up getting the whole flower done. I'll just stop it myself. Like only do half on purpose. Yeah, maybe I'll do like that much. And then swap for a different purple. Because I did the trim this morning on the kitchen. I still have like paint all over me. So we're going to go to my mother-in-law's for a roast tonight, like I said earlier. But I'm definitely going to have to like jump in the bathtub before then because I'm just like covered in paint. I hope my neighbor didn't think I was like being really rude. Because I was like, okay, bye, bye, bye. Yep, you've got 2. Okay, bye. Go. Leave. So at the back of the knot, she's just said, would you show how to tie on the back more slowly? The back of it is just a regular knot. I don't do anything like special. I just make a loop and put the thread through the hole and make it go to the very bottom, like by the fabric. I'll definitely show when I'm finished, but there's not like I don't do anything special, if you know what I mean. Sometimes people will split them like 2 and 2 and like tie them together. So you've got like the 2 pieces and just like you're gonna tie your shoes. But yeah, like nothing special. Just a regular knot. Oh, I see. She said just like how you hold the thread seems kind of different. I'll try my best. This is gonna work out to each flower is gonna have 3 colors, and I didn't plan that at all. It's meant to look a little bit more random than that. Okay, so on the back, without knocking my coffee off the table, I just take it like this, and then in my left hand, because I'm right-handed, I just take it with 2 fingers and my thumb like that and twist it around, and then put this thread here, the end, the tail, in through the hole. And then I use my needle and I put the needle in the hole down by the base where I want my knot to go, and I just pull, and that makes the knot go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. Some people will take and separate them. If they're really short, then I'll do it this way. But if I have enough thread left that I can just take it and twist it, then I'll do that because it's quicker. But this one, you just take them and tie them like that. But you have to do it in a double knot or else it won't stay. And then snip them off. So like I said, I don't do anything special or anything like that. I just make me a knot. Hi, George. The dinner you cooked the other night looked so good. I saw Eleanor post it. I was like, oh, look at him go. All right, just 3 more petals on this one. And then we'll do the other one. The last one is in pinks. Let me take a drink of this before it gets cold. Too late. It's already cold. We also don't have a microwave, so can't just pop it in the microwave for a little while. Lots of people today. The other thing that you can do, though, to make these look a little bit more, like, random. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take the curtain down to paint around it, obviously. And normally I would just put the curtain down and then you wouldn't have so much sun on the screen, but I'm sorry. And the way they've done it is absolutely hilarious. I forgot what I was talking about just a minute ago, but you have to listen to this. They've screwed 3 long pieces of wood that are long and skinny onto the top of the window, like where a curtain rod would be. And then onto that, they've stapled Velcro, a really long piece of Velcro all the way along the top of that piece of wood. And then they've had someone make a curtain. That's one of those ones where you pull it and they like fold into themselves a little bit. You know, they're fabric, but they kind of go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And what I was going to say real quick is that if you wanted to like have it to be a little bit more random, you could like put the light blue and like make it, you know, like more straight stitches around like this. If you wanted to like have more colors be in there. So it's not just 3 colors. You could you could kind of fake it a little bit to make it look a little bit more colorful. But anyways, then they've got all these little like eyes on the back, like rings, and then they've tied different lengths of string to all the different rings, and then they've just tied all the it's just like such a mess, such a mess. And then at the very top of the curtain, they've just stapled again the other piece of the Velcro to make them stick together up on the top. It's insane. I hope they don't follow me, the people who used to have this house. And if it's you, I'm sorry. I've never seen anything like it in my life, though. You guys, it is so bright. I don't even know what to do because you can't see you can't see very well at all. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the amount of screwing of the wood on the wall and the Velcro on the curtains, and I was taking it off yesterday and was just like, what is happening? Why is this like that? Oh. All right. So I'm almost finished. I think you guys pretty much have the gist of it, though, right? It's like easy peasy. We're just using scraps to fill in these with satin stitch. Let me know if you like this method or if you'd rather plan out your threads, your colors. I'll put a little poll in my stories later, and you can tell me what you think. I'm excited to show you the kits, though. Is Meg still in here? If she is, I might have another sample for you to stitch if you don't want to stitch up the Mother's Day kit, since I've pretty much already done it. But yeah, I've got one with just all variegated threads. And I have one that's all green, so all green colors. Ooh. Are you listening? I'm going to say it again. So I've got one that's all variegated threads. I haven't made it up yet, but I saw that they had them, so I was like, I've got to get them. I just have to get them. So they're all different colors. There's like a pink, a yellow, like a magenta, a blue, and a green, I think. And then there's going to be one that's a little 3-inch hoop kit. And it's going to be all greens with like little plants and stuff. And then the last one, there's the Mother's Day kit. And then there's one more. Maybe that's it. I'm so excited though. This one's gonna work out like exactly half. Yeah, so I haven't drawn anything for it. I haven't like drawn the pattern out for it though. But with the green and all the colors and stuff, I think it'll be perfect for spring. And if you remember, I did one for Christmas with the variegated threads with the trees. And that was so cute. So I'm just here like blowing my own horn. But I think the flower one would be really pretty with all the different, maybe like a bouquet or a wreath. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. Whatever y'all want to see, I'll make. But the colors are so pretty. I should just get them out and show you now, but it'll make the live like super long. Maybe in the paid live, the one after this. Okay, so the only thing I'm doing now is I'm just going to add a couple of this bright pink. Only because it's literally half and half. Ooh, a bouquet. Veronica likes the sound of the bouquet. I did a flower bouquet last year, like a hand holding a bouquet. And that was really cute. That was like the February pattern of the month. I can't believe I've been doing these for a year, these pattern of the months. Someone asked me if I would move my pattern of the month to Patreon. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to do that. So again, I'm just adding some different colors. That's it. Probably could have stopped ages ago, but okay, so this is what we have for today. I'm going to hold it up to the camera so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. Just some colorful flowers. So this is the very last week of the stitch along. You have until 6 o'clock tonight to enter the giveaway to win one kit and one pattern of your choice, and one kit and one pattern for a friend. So go and tag your mates, and I'll pick the winner tomorrow. So hope you have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.